because it was your second, or was there like other reasons why you kind of felt extra guilt?
I felt guilty because through the first divorce and dealing with the 3 kids through that, and we had shared custody and the back and forth and stuff like that, it made me, it was hard. It was and also it didn't help that my oldest didn't, and it's funny because I didn't know, but looking back, he had this instinct, and I always thought it was because he was my oldest, and he's my oldest son, and he's protective of his mom. So, and he would have that mindset, like, I don't need another dad. So he never got along with the second husband. There was just something there. He didn't like him. And, going through the first and helping them adjust to this new life and all of that was really hard. And I always felt, you just feel bad for breaking up their family, because when you create a family that you do not want, you want the happy parents and the whole thing. That's your dream. And so I didn't want to do that again to the second too, I felt so bad. And also I got close with my stepdaughters. And so they had been through a divorce also. And I felt like I was showing, like, by getting a second divorce, by this not working out, like I'm showing all the kids, like, you can't believe in marriage, like I felt that I was taking something away from them. Like, that hope that there are happy homes.
Yeah. I could see how that would be super heavy. And I think that women, or just people in general, sometimes they take a lot of ownership for situations. And, in situations like this, at this time, you didn't even know about narcissism, right? You still had no idea.
Nope.
Yeah. So you still were taking ownership of everything because you didn't realize that it's actually an entirely different, more species of human that you're dealing with.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought if I could just learn, because I thought it was more alcoholism or that, if I could learn how to not, like, I learned about codependency, and I was like, well, maybe that's me. So if I can change myself in some way, it will change him. It'll change our situation. Like, the only person I can control is me. Like, I came to that conclusion that the only thing I can change is me. And how can I change? What skills do I need or whatever to do that? And then that's in that process is how I learned about narcissism.
Got it. That makes sense.